Henry David Thoreau was a transcendentalist who wrote an essay trying to influence others to go against unjust laws. This idea is called civil disobedience. His essay has inspired many acts of civil disobedience throughout the years, including the Greensboro sit-in. The Jim Crow laws were segregation laws that started in 1877. These laws made it to where African Americans couldn't use the same restrooms, water fountains, diners, and other public facilities as whites. This caused their life to be very, very difficult. To fight against the Jim Crow laws, African Americans started the Civil Rights Movement. In the Civil Rights Movement, activists like Malcolm X, Martin Luther King Jr., and Rosa Parks were starting protests and other acts of civil disobedience to make this change happen. The Greensboro sit-in was one of these acts of civil disobedience during the Civil Rights Movement. The Greensboro sit-in took place in a highly segregated town called Greensboro, North Carolina. In this sit-in, 4 local black college students sat down at a whites-only bar in a Woolworth diner and requested service. Their names were Azale Blair Jr., David Richmond, Franklin McCain, and Joseph McNeil. The employees refused to serve them, but the students remained in their seats. From this day on, they were known as the Greensboro Four. More and more locals joined the Greensboro Four each day for the 5 months that the sit-in lasted. The sit-in ended on July 25th when the owners finally gave in because they realized that their business was being boycotted and they were losing a lot of money. This sit-in received a lot of news coverage, which influenced other civil rights activists to start sit-ins for the same reason. The sit-in spread to 55 cities in 13 states. The sit-ins helped integrate a lot of diners and other public facilities and even played a part in Congress passing the Civil Rights Act of 1964, which made segregation of public facilities illegal. The Greensboro sit-in is one of the most widely known acts of civil disobedience. Civil disobedience is the idea that people should peaceably go against unjust laws in order to make a change. This act was civil disobedience because the students saw unjust laws and went against them in a peacefully and carefully planned way. Overall, this act of civil disobedience sparked a big change in the civil rights movement and changed things for African Americans forever.